Hey all, welcome back. I just wanted to do a little follow-up from my recent Recon G6 Fix Enduro event where I ran the FMS FCX24 Blazer. So quite an event, and running 24th scale for 12 hours straight was quite a feat, mentally, physically, and mechanically demanding. That was, I think I finished in at 40 something laps and 11 and a half miles with this thing, continuous running in operation. I did some math on it, and I think I got in like 70 plus gear shifts, and yeah, I was not gentle on this. So the only thing I did to it prior to the event, I wasn't even sure I was going to run the event that day, but the only thing prior to the event that I did was swap out wheels and tires. I went with the Treal brass wheel and the new Treal 1.0 tires. They are pretty cool. They definitely held up, and that's stock foams just with the brass wheel. And you might notice that the truck is sitting a little lower. I did one other thing to kind of prepare for it, just because they sit so high and they're so bouncy, and I know running across that terrain, keeping it in control is kind of vital to its survival. So the only thing I did was rubber band trick. So originally I had two yellow rubber bands. This rubber band actually held up, but it's pretty well done. Just wrapped a rubber band around the axles back up to the chassis, just to keep links as level as I could, and just kind of keep it at that low compressed ride height, and it worked out really well. Kept it from bouncing around, kept it from rolling over, and pretty happy with it. I did put the optional bumper and light bar, roll bar, took the cap off, but yeah, I have all my mirrors, I have all my lights, rear bumper still on it, and this is how I ran it. So I mean, it held up pretty daggone good. A lot of people were impressed to watch this thing go round and round and round at the event. And it definitely held up. Even the body, not too bad scratch wise. Did grind up the rear bumper a little bit. Front facia's a little abrasions there. But yeah, it's a stock truck. Still got the grind on it. Usually with my fixed trucks, I don't go back and clean them up too much. This one I may, just because I want to use these wheels and tires for other stuff. But yeah, tires held up in good shape. I did run stock batteries for a little while, and they held up pretty good. The lap length was a quarter mile, 0.25 miles per lap. I would get about 2 laps out of the stock battery, which isn't bad for 380 milliamps, but I was running some 700 milliamp batteries basically in this configuration with a wrap around it, just to hold it in place, and then ran a little adapter to use the stock electronics. But yeah, it held up pretty well. As far as the axles, they're not too bad. The links aren't bad. The abrasions on the plastics aren't bad at all. Definitely highly recommend it. And put a little more light on it. But even the hardware on the bottom, you can see getting a little shiny. But no drive shaft issues, no shifting servo issues. Yeah, just performed. Solid little truck. Highly recommend it. I don't know what else to say about it. The servo, the stock servo did phenomenal with the servo saver on it, because it's a lot of bounce back and forth. You can see I still got stock links, everything's stock. So I got no complaints, no issues. Still runs. So definitely happy with everything. Got a little bit of rust starting here because we did have some water crossings. But that looks like that's the only rust from, it's been a week and a half since the event. So yeah, I'm pretty chuffed. That's a phenomenal feat for a little truck. So yeah, I'm super happy with it. We'll see what happens in the future. FMS did send me, so this is Recon G6 Fix Enduro certified. You'll see the logo, but Treal wheels and tires are also certified, which gives the manufacturer a little bit of street cred on their ability to hold up with long-term tests and abuse. So yeah, if you had any questions about whether you should throw this in the hands of your kids, or if you want to play with it yourself and kind of just beat the snot out of it, it's a definite thumbs up. Very durable platform. Very pleased, very happy with it. Can't say enough. Even got the new FMS hat, and FMS actually sent me a brand new one to replace this one because of the torture test, and basically saying thank you for certifying the truck. So you'll see that logo probably appear on these in the not so distant future. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end it. Thanks for the quick look and your time, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.